went over and knocked on the neighbor's door the other day, and I had a big plasma TV to get off the back of my truck.
Okay.
And knocked on the door asking for the husband, the man of the house, and she said that the lady said that her husband had had back surgery, so he probably couldn't help me.
Okay.
So she volunteered to help me take the TV off the back of my truck and lay it down on the dolly.
Okay.
And when she did that, she fell back on her rear end. Ooh. And I asked her if she was hurt. She said no, but you know, am I liable if she volunteered to help me on my own personal property?
And Bob, this was your property that she fell on?
Yes, it was my property.
Okay. Bob, on your homeowner's policy, typically you have two types of coverage. You have what's called medical payments coverage, which covers up to, you know, usually $2,000 to $5,000 of medical bills, and that is regardless of fault. It does not matter, you know, who was at fault. If someone is hurt on your property, then that person is eligible. Again, it doesn't matter what the circumstances were, then that person is eligible to get up to $2,000 or $5,000 of medical bills paid, and no pain and suffering, no mental anguish, no, you know, nothing like that. It just covers dollar for dollar up to whatever the limits are for the medical bills. For someone to get the second part of your coverage, which is the liability portion, and typically that's $100,000 on a homeowner's policy, then there has to be some negligence on the part of the homeowner. And in the scenario that you just kind of explained, I see no negligence on your part. You asked her to help. She decided to come help. She volunteered, and you know, things happen, unfortunately. You know, people are hurt all the time, and it doesn't mean that someone was at fault. Now, you know, if you had a hole in your driveway that you knew about, and you know, should have told her that it was there and you didn't, or in the grass or something like that, if you knew of a defective condition which ultimately led to her fall and you did not warn her of that defective condition, then yes. But if she just simply lost her balance, or you know, trying to get the TV on the dolly and she fell, then no, there's not going to be any you know, no legitimate claim that she can make on your liability policy, and you should be fine.